Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to teach you about packaging of DNA helix. Packing of DNA helix. Francis Crick proposed the central dogma in molecular biology, which states that genetic information flows from DNA to RNA, RNA to protein. This is a diagrammatic representation of DNA molecule. The DNA molecule is involved in formation of synthesis of RNA. Later, RNA is involved in synthesis of proteins. Here, the genetic information is flows from DNA to RNA, RNA to protein. Okay. What is central dogma? Central dogma means the genetic flow of genetic information from DNA to RNA, RNA to protein, known as central dogma of molecular biology. It was proposed by Francis Crick. Important, both the points for objective point of view. Who proposed the central dogma of molecular biology? Francis Crick. Okay. So central dogma of molecular biology is tells about that the flow of genetic information from DNA to RNA, RNA to protein. Here the DNA in DNA is involved in synthesis of mRNA, messenger RNA, during transcription process. Whereas in translation, the mRNA is involved in the synthesis of proteins. Okay. So here the genetic information is flows from DNA to RNA, RNA to protein. The synthesis of RNA from DNA transcription. The synthesis of proteins from RNA is known as transcription. So these detailed events we will discuss later. Here the genetic information is flows from DNA to RNA, RNA to protein. So it's a central dogma of molecular biology. In some viruses, the flow of information is in reverse direction, that is from RNA to DNA. Generally, in majority of the organisms, the genetic information is flows from DNA to RNA, RNA to protein. Whereas in some viruses, the flow of information, genetic information, is in reverse direction, that is from RNA to DNA. Okay, in some viruses, for example, HIV virus, and recently that one of the virus was found, the deadly virus, that in corona, reverse transcription is takes place, reverse direction. The genetic information is flows from RNA to DNA. So here the diagrammatic representation of the RNA molecule. RNA is involved in synthesis of DNA. It's in reverse transcription. Okay. So here the genetic information is flows from RNA to DNA. Reverse transcription is takes place in some viruses. For example, in HIV and coronavirus. The packing of DNA helix. The length of the DNA double helix in a typical mammalian cell is 2.2 meters. The length of the DNA double helix. DNA molecule is arranged in DNA. How many strands are there in DNA molecule? 2 strands. Already highlighted about the structure of DNA molecule in previous class. So the length of the DNA double helix in a typical mammalian cell is 2.2 meters. And the base pairs, number of base pairs in diploid cell, mammalian cell, the 6.6 into 10 to the power of 9 base pairs. Already you know the distance between the two base pairs. How many base pairs are present in one helix? In one turn, 10 base pairs. In between the two base pairs, distance is 0.34 nanometer into 10 to the power of 9 meters of base pairs. So it gives It gives the length of DNA molecule in a typical mammalian cell. The length of Escherichia coli DNA is 1.36 millimeter. Escherichia coli, that's prokaryotic cell. Okay. In Escherichia coli, the DNA is not scattered throughout the cell. DNA is held with some proteins. Non-histone proteins are present in prokaryotic cells. Escherichia coli is a prokaryotic cell. Only non-histone proteins are present in DNA of prokaryotic cells. Okay. So in Escherichia coli, the DNA is not scattered throughout the cell. DNA is held with some proteins arranged at one particular region, that's nucleoid, in prokaryotic organisms. So in prokaryotic organisms, the DNA is consist of which proteins? Non-histone proteins. In eukaryotes, the DNA consists of positively charged basic proteins called histones. In prokaryotes also, non-histone proteins are present, consist of the positive charge. In eukaryotes, the DNA consists of positively charged basic proteins called histones. Histones are rich in the basic amino acid residues, lysines and arginine, important for objective point of view. Histones. In eukaryotic organisms, the DNA molecule is consist of histones, histone proteins. Okay, these histone proteins are rich in the basic amino acid residues, lysines and arginines. Both the amino acids residues carry positive charges in their side chains. Histones are organized to form a unit of 8 molecules called as histone octamer. Octa means 8. Okay, here look at here. This one nucleosome, histone proteins 1, 2,